Namaste, everyone. Welcome to a class focused on ankles, feet strength, balance. During this class, we're going to be coming up onto our toes a lot and then back onto our heels. But we'll begin standing tall, grounding into all four corners of your feet, drawing up on the thighs and engaging the core. As you inhale, sweep your arms up, come up high onto the toes. Find your balance here. Really engage the core and the glutes. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, reach up, coming high onto the toes. Holding here for just a few seconds to balance, and exhale, come back down. Inhale, reach. Exhale, lower down onto the heels. Inhale, reach. Exhale, lower down. One more. Inhale, reach. Hold it up here. Engaging through your core. Allowing your glutes to help you stay here. Hold on to the left wrist and we'll side bend over to the right, still staying up high on the toes. Inhale to center and exhale, switch to the left. Inhale to center, and as you exhale, begin to dive forward and down, but still staying on the toes. And if you can, use a set of blocks, so fingertips down. Inhale, lengthen, and as you exhale, begin to come all the way up again. From here, sit your hips back into a chair pose, but you're still on your toes. Come back up to standing, still on the toes. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen. And come on up, reaching up to the sky. Sitting down for chair on the toes. Come on up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, sweeping the arms back. Still on the toes. Chair on the toes. Inhale, up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Sweep your arms up. Chair. Straighten and dive forward. Inhale, lengthen. And all the way up. Chair. Folding forward. Over here, we're going to drop the heels down in this forward fold and observe how this has changed, how the backs of your legs feel. You can walk the legs here, so bending one knee and then the other. And we're going to stretch the tops of the feet, so pointing the foot back so that the top of the nail is making contact with the ground. And switching sides. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Sweep the arms up. Sit the hips down for chair with the heels down now. Pulling the belly in, opening up the chest. engaging the back. Come up high onto the toes again. And now we're going to sit the hips down all the way, but staying on the toes, coming into a toe squat. Balancing here, you can have the arms up or straight out in front of you. Coming back, staying on the toes, into chair. Up all the way and exhale, forward fold. Lengthen and step back to plank. Exhale, taking a vinyasa. And you can work with rolling onto the tops of your feet from up dog to down dog if you practiced this before. If it hurts your feet, don't do that. You can just flip one foot and then the other. Notice how the backs of your legs feel. Bend your knees in a few breaths. Come up high onto your toes. Stay on your toes. And we're going to begin to walk to the front. Stay high on your toes. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Sweeping the arms up, staying on your toes this entire time. Coming down for chair. All the way down to toe squat. Balancing here, trying to keep the thighs parallel to the ground. Very slowly lifting back into chair, using the glutes and the core. All the way up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen, stay on your toes. Exhale, step to plank and take a vinyasa of your choice. You can also come down, do a cobra and take it back to down dog, or skip the vinyasa and go straight to down dog. Bending the knees, coming high onto the toes in down dog, and walking, little toe walks all the way to the front. Inhale, lengthen, staying on the toes. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sweep your arms up, balancing here the best you can. Sitting back down for chair on your toes. So variation of sun salutation all the way down to toe squat. Lifting up very slowly to chair on the toes. Straightening and forward fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, step back to plank. Take your vinyasa. Now we'll meet in downward facing dog. Coming up high onto the toes in down dog, bending the knees if you like, and taking a toe walk to the front. Inhale, lengthen, staying up on the toes. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sweep your arms up. And we'll take those side bends again. Side bending to the right, holding on to the left wrist. Inhale to center, side bending to the left. Staying on the toes. Inhale to center. Exhale to chair on your toes. Toe squat all the way down. Back to chair and forward fold. Lengthening. Stepping back to plank. taking a vinyasa of your choice. We'll meet in down dog. Here in down dog, we'll focus a little more on the backs of the legs. Bring the right foot and tuck it behind the left leg and allow the left heel to reach down. It's intensifying the stretch in the back of the left calf. And hamstring, and switching sides. Allowing the right heel to reach down. Releasing. We're going to get a little deeper into that left leg. On the inhale, lift the right leg up. Come up onto the toes of the left foot and release the heel back down. So we'll go for 10 of these. The right leg is lifted, the glute is engaged, and you're focusing on coming high onto the toes and really reaching the left heel back down to get some more length the back of that left leg. From here, walk the hands back to the left foot and start to cross the right knee behind the left. Bend into the left hip. The knee can come past the ankle and straighten back out again. So bending and straightening. Single leg squats with the right knee tucking behind the left. Going for about 10 of these. If you want an extra challenge for your balance, you can hold on to your left ankle and continue with these squats. Every time you straighten out, really engage the glutes. Walk the hands back to single leg down dog, and we're going to switch sides. Release the right leg down, inhale, lift the left leg up. We're going to come up high on the toes of the right foot and lower down for 10. Walking the hands back towards the right foot, tucking the left thigh behind the right. Squatting down as deep as you can and straightening out using the glute. Squatting and straightening for 10. I misjudged the size of the frame here, so which is why I'm all the way to the side. The grass was pretty long. I was trying to make sure that you could see my feet. When you're done with your 10, walk back to down dog. Release the left foot down. And we'll come into a little bit of core activation. If you practice stomach vacuums, this is a good place to start that. First, we'll stretch the tops of the feet, again, placing the tops of the nails on the ground. And then switching sides. These are optional. My ankles were really sore after this, so I did this quite a bit for the next few days. Inhale, take the right leg up, and as you exhale, bring the right knee, tuck it in towards your nose. Inhale, lift. Exhale, tuck, shifting to plank. Inhale, exhale, knee to nose, and really suck in the belly here. Inhale, lift. Exhale, knee to nose. One more. Inhale. Exhale, knee to nose, and step the foot between the hands. We're going to come up for high lunge. In high lunge, we're going to come up onto the toes of the right foot and lower back down again for 10. You're also on the toes of the left foot, so this is an extra balance challenge. And on uneven surface, it's even harder. Once you're done with your 10 heel raises, we're going to dip the left knee down, staying on the toes for 10. Do your best. Keep proper form. Keep lifting the chest. Keep engaging your belly. No, it burns. Great. From here, just straighten the front knee. You're still on your toes. You're going to forward fold only halfway and inhale, straighten up. Exhale, forward fold. Both legs are straight and you're on your toes. Inhale, reach. Going for 10 in total. Almost there. From here, place the front heel back down and the back heel so you're in pyramid pose with both legs straight. Inhale, bend the front knee so that you're in warrior one, and as you exhale, begin to straighten the front knee, but now bend the back knee. The front foot is flexing as well, so if you need to pause and just watch this, that would be great because we're going for about 5 of these. So inhaling to warrior one, and as you exhale, you're going to straighten the front knee, flex the foot, and the back knee is going to bend. So we're getting a little bit into the ankle here. Trying to get a little more flexion. As well as lengthening the backs of the legs. You don't have to come down all the way. You can stay in a half forward fold. Or use a set of blocks on either side of your front foot to help you. Stay down for a bit if you like, just to stretch the hamstring here. You can even bend the back knee a little more. Inhale, back to warrior one. And as you exhale, plant your palms down, step back to down dog. You can take an optional vinyasa before we switch to the left side. Inhale, take the left leg up, vacuuming the stomach, knee to nose, shifting to plank. Inhale, lift. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, lift. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale and step the foot between the hands. Come on up for high lunge. We're going to take those heel lifts on the left foot now. So coming up onto the toes, and dropping the heel back down for 10. Moving into knee dips in the right leg, but staying up on the toes of the left foot for 10. You can't see it in the video, but my legs were actually shaking here. Straightening the front leg, coming into pyramid pose but on the toes. Exhaling, forward fold, only halfway. Inhale, reaching back up. Going for 10 of these, staying high on the toes of the left foot. We're almost there. When you're done with your 10, drop both heels down. We're going to bend the front knee. Reach the chest up for warrior 1. As you exhale, begin to straighten the left leg, flex the left foot, and bend into the right knee. Inhale, back up for warrior 1. Exhale, straightening to the left, flexing the left foot and bending the right knee. 5 of these in total. Exhaling down one last time. Inhaling up to warrior 1. Exhaling down into this pyramid variation. Stay down a little longer. Stretch into the back of the left leg. Inhale back up for warrior 1. Exhale, step back to down dog or take a vinyasa. Inhale, take the right leg up, Bring the right knee to the right elbow in plank and take it back to down dog. Right knee to right elbow and back. Knee to elbow. Inhale back. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale back. Exhale. Hold it there. And now just sweep the knee to the left elbow and take it back to down dog. Left elbow and back. Right knee, left elbow. Back. One more time. And as you exhale, step the foot between the hands. Drop the back heel down. Sweep the arms up for warrior two. We're going to do those heel raises here on the right foot. So sinking into your warrior two, lifting up onto the toes of the right foot and lowering down for 10. Stay high on the toes of the right foot. Inhale, straighten the leg, reach the arms up. And exhale, rebend the right leg. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend back to warrior two for about 5. It's important that you stay on the toes of the right foot throughout this. Take a reversed warrior. And as you exhale, taking a side angle with the right hand on the right ankle or reaching anywhere to the outside of the right foot, which is still on the toes. Inhale back up to warrior two on the toes. Just straighten the leg. Come into triangle on the toes. Now in triangle, drop the heel down. So you're in your traditional triangle and notice the differences in how the backs of your legs feel, maybe your inner thighs. Inhale, come up to warrior two, but you're flat on the right foot. Take a reversed warrior. Exhale to side angle. Notice the differences. Reaching the left arm parallel to the ear. Your gaze is toward the left fingertips. Inhale back up. And exhale, take a vinyasa or go straight to down dog. If you're in down dog, you can always stretch the tops of your feet if you feel you need this. We'll move over to the left side. Inhale, take the left leg up. Exhale, left knee to left elbow in plank. Inhale, shift back to down dog. Exhale to plank, knee to elbow. Inhale, exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, exhale, knee to elbow. One more. Inhale, exhale, knee to elbow, and we'll just swing the knee over to the right elbow. Inhale, exhale, left knee, right elbow. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, knee to right elbow. Inhale, knee to right elbow. One more, I think. Inhale. Oh no, that was the last one. Exhale, step the foot between the hands. Come on up for warrior two. Come up high on the toes of the left foot and drop the heel back down again. Heel raises for 10. From here, we're going to straighten the front leg and exhale, bend it back to warrior two. For 5, inhale, straighten, staying on the toes. Exhale, back to warrior two. When you're ready, take a reversed warrior, still staying on the toes of the left foot. Exhaling into side angle, holding on to the ankle, or even reaching all the way down if this is accessible to you. Inhale back up to warrior two, straighten the front leg, and we'll come into triangle on the toes. Just a few breaths here. You can place your heel back down into your traditional triangle and notice the differences. Inhale back up to warrior two, reversing on the inhale. Exhale to side angle, reaching the right arm parallel to the ear, pressing down through the right foot. Inhale back up, and exhale, take a vinyasa or go straight back to down dog. We've got our last sequence coming up. Now we'll move into stretching. Stretch the tops of your feet. We're going to come into a half moon in a few breaths. Inhale, take the left leg up and begin to walk the hands back towards the right foot. Lengthen here. We're going to come up high on the toes of the right foot and lower back down. So almost a half splits pose. But really working into the right leg, strengthening the ankle, the calves, glutes, as well as stretching them. Just 5 of these. Keep lengthening the spine, either one arm at a time or both together. Lift up to warrior 3. Really focus on dropping that left hip down, engaging to the right glute. Right hand comes down now. We're setting up for half moon. Left arm reaches up to the sky. Chest is turning to the left. And same thing here. Come up high on the toes of the right leg and lower down. You might have to bend your right knee for this to allow you to come up a little higher. just about 5 of these. These are challenging, so don't worry if you can't make it to 5 and you can only manage 1, or if you fall out of your pose. Coming into revolved half moon, now with the left hand down, right arm up, and again, heel rise on the right foot for 5. Exhale, walk it back to down dog. You can take an optional vinyasa if you like. And when you're ready, we're going to switch to the right side. Inhale, take the right leg up. We begin to walk back to the left foot. Lengthen the spine. We'll come up high on the toes of the left foot and lower down. So heel rises for 5. From here, we'll open up into half moon, keeping the left hand down. And again, heel raises for 5 on the left side. Keep your chest turning to the right. It's okay if you fall out of this. When you're ready, we'll switch to revolved half moon, bringing the right hand down, opening up to the left side, and again coming up onto the toes of the left foot and dropping down. You can stay in your half moon for just a few breaths before we take our last vinyasa to down dog. And as you exhale, drop your knees. Bring your toes to touch. Take your knees wider apart and come into a wide-kneed child's pose. From here, walk the hands back, sitting on your heels, and you're just going to lift the knees up towards your chest using your belly just to stretch the shins. If you can't lift very high, it's okay. You can even skip this and just stay in child's pose. From here, swing your legs forward so you can come into sitting. We'll come into Gomukhasana, or cow face legs. Keeping the left leg either straight, extended in front of you, and stacking the right knee over the left. Or stacking both knees, the right knee on top of the left knee, with the left leg bent. So this is one option with the left leg straight and the second with the left leg bent. The second variation should only be taken if both your sits bones are on the floor, on your mat, with equal weight distribution between them. You can stay up high or even forward fold if you can maintain a neutral spine. When you're ready, we'll switch sides. So now either extending the right leg forward and stacking the left knee over the right, or bending the right leg so both feet are closer to your hips. You can work with either staying up or folding forward, or even taking gentle twists from side to side if that feels right for you today. Release and extend the legs straight out in front of you. You can have a slight bend in your knees. Inhale, reach up, and exhale, forward fold. Again, keeping a neutral spine. Trying to focus more on the lower back here rather than the backs of the legs. So bend your knees as much as you need to be able to feel that release in the lower back. If you can go lower with straighter legs, you can hold on to your toes, move your feet around, flex and point them, move them from side to side. You can work with flexibility of your toes, holding onto your toes, pulling them back, making gentle circles with them. Got a few more breaths here. We'll come into a reverse plank from here. So take the hands back behind you, lift the chest up. Use the glutes for this. You can even have your knees bent. And come into a reverse tabletop as an option. Your head can stay with the chin tucked toward the chest or drop back. Exhale, release. Come into butterfly here, so bringing the soles of the feet together. Keep your hands the way they are. And again, lift the hips and the chest. It's like a reverse plank variation, but in butterfly. You can even just take a seated butterfly if you like. Okay, Malasana, almost there. Toes turned out, heels turned in. Notice any changes in the way your squat feels. Taking a few moments of silence here. You can go straight into Shavasana from here, I'll move into a short meditation practice. Either way, I wish you a wonderful rest of the day, and I will see you in the next video. Namaste.